This short video clip is a prime example of firearm safety and a wonderful illustration of why your gun should always be pointed in a safe direction. As you can tell by my reaction, I was shocked as hell that the gun went off when I closed the bolt and the firing pin dropped at the same time. My fingers were nowhere near the trigger. Obviously this should not be happening, and I will be contacting Ruger to get this problem resolved.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, 2A Country. The name has changed from Gun Zealot to 2A Country because it was a forced name change. Google or YouTube, they didn't like the name, so I had to change it. So it is now 2A Country. Sorry if that's a little confusing. But we have a head-to-head today, guys, for you. We're in beautiful Idaho in the Pacific Northwest. It is now fall, as you could probably tell. I'm wearing the flannel. It's a little chilly out here. It's probably maybe around 50 degrees. Perfect temperature in my opinion. Let me give you a quick view of the surrounding area. That's up towards where we'll be shooting. But it is beautiful here and quiet. Well, if I stop talking, it's quiet. But yeah, so we have a head-to-head competition for you between two 22 long rifles. The first one is a Ruger SR-22 semi-automatic with a red dot, Browning red dot on it. The next one is the Marlin Glenfield Model 25 bolt action with iron sights. So that may seem like an unfair competition to you, but we'll see what happens. Maybe this will have a leg up in part of the competition. This one may have a leg up with the egg competition. But we're going to be going head to head with those two. The competition is going to be 9 eggs each. We're going to see which one gets it done faster. I'm guessing it's going to be this one. Should be this one. And the next one is going to be, the next competition will be the Battleship. So if any of you have done this game, you know how hard these are actually to see, especially without magnification. So this may be at 10, 15 yards at the max. So we'll see which one of these guns can sink or win this game of Battleship. So without further delay, let's get started. All right, one thing I did fail to mention is that we will be trying to shoot the same ammo out of each to make it fairish. First one's going to be the Aguila copper-plated hollow points, and then if we run out of that, we have the Arms Corps Precision 36 grain copper-plated hollow points as well. We're going to be doing like a sub review also on which bench rest setup I like better. Do I like the Protector model leather bench rest, or do I like more just the plastic Caldwell bench rest right here? And this one can be adjusted for elevation. So I'll kind of give a sub review on that, and let's get started. All right, guys, so this is the result of the SR-22, basically 1022 MSR that I sighted in just now. Trying to get it centered here so that we can have a fair competition. And I don't know if my eyes were getting tired or I have a little bit of astigmatism, but I wasn't loving the red dot because it was towards the end, looked like it was moving around on me. But anyway, so this is, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I went the wrong direction on one of these, but it's drilling some pretty accurate holes. This is at 25 yards, so you can kind of see the results right there. Getting closer to center on that one. Got a little bit off on this one. This one just needed to come up, but still pretty good groups. This was probably one of the worst groups, but at least it was right kind of where I wanted it to be. So this is, again, the result of the SR-22. And now we'll get the bolt action sighted in at 25 yards as well. All right, guys, the Marlin Model 25 took a little less time to dial in. It only took 5. But I did have to take the elevator completely out because it was shooting way high at 25 yards. So I just took the elevator completely out, brought it down. So this was with the elevator. This was still with the elevator, but I made adjustment. I was like shooting down here. So I'm like, I'll take the elevator out. And then we kind of went over here to 3. I was trying to shoot dead center again, shooting a little high. Then I made my final adjustments on 4 and 5. We have dead center right here on 4. And on 5, we shot a hell of a group right here. So I think we're going to have some pretty strong competition when it comes to accuracy, when it comes to speed. Thinking, of course, the SR-22 is going to take over. I also had to drift that front sight more. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I did sort of a shooting review on the Marlin, and it was shooting high right, and so I did drift this front sight to the right. I don't know if you can see that, but I drifted it to right, and I had to drift it a little bit right, some more, to get it to shoot center. So it's a pretty far drift. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get this competition started. Also, well, I said I was going to do a mini review on the bench rest situation here. So I ended up having to do a little bit of a hybrid and kind of take this thing apart, set it up, and kind of played with it a little bit. And this is kind of what I'm comfortable with. I kind of like the Caldwell up front because you can make those micro adjustments just by spinning that. And the sandbag, you can just move back and forth for elevation as well. So yeah, in the end, you just kind of do what's comfortable for you. I kind of like having both, to be honest with you. So buy both if you can. So let's get the Battleship competition started. All right, we're all set up. We're gonna do a friendly game of Battleship competition with myself. These two guns competing against each other, really. And we'll see what happens. That green is very hard to see, but I will do my best. We're gonna have the SR-22 on the bottom green and the bolt action Model 25 on the top. We're gonna take 4 shots each and then switch and see which one beats the other. Here we go. Next. Oh, I think I got that one. First shot. I think the bolt action is going to win already. I think we sunk 2 ships already. 4 shots each. Let me go take a look. I think I got it. Maybe. Green is so hard to see. Ooh, be the victor. Alright, at this point, the bolt action is absolutely annihilating the semi-auto. We're going to try to play catch up here, and I'm just going to use the binoculars. I don't have to run up there every time, and we'll see if we can get this game done here. Failure. You know what? All is fair. And only hits in the color count. So if it hits the black ring around the color, that does not count. Has to be color zone. Okay. Oh, what happened? Light primer strike, maybe. All right, let's see what we got. We sunk it. Oh, one more shot. Yes, 3 of the shits are sunk of the SR-22. The bolt action is winning big time. Come on, get back in the game. We've almost beaten the SR-22. Bolt action is dominating. The bolt action only needs 3 more hits. The SR-22 needs 12. Again, that green is really hard to see. That could be a reason why. Maybe next time I should flip it and do this one on the red and this one on the green just to see if things would change. But right now, the little bolt action is kicking. Oh, we finally got it. Okay, let's move on. Let's see that top ship there. We are missing one shot on that 4 ship. Again, sorry guys, I don't know the names of the ships. It's been a while since I played this, since the 80s. So, let's try to get that one knocked out. You got it? Oh yeah. 2 more shots, this could be the game. One more shot, guys. Let's see what happens. That's it, I think. We have a winner. Bolt Action 22. Marlin Glenfield 25 wins it, dominates it, annihilates the SR-22, which is, again, like a normal 10-22. Damn, did I scratch that? You're going to be able to see it on the GoPro, but I thought I'd do it on this video too. But the bolt action was right up here, the Marlin, and down here was the SR-22. I just could not get rid of this ship. This green is super hard to see, but as you can see, 1, 2, 3 boats survived on that one. And yeah, pretty definitive, I'd say. Now onto the egg competition, where I think the SR-22 should be dominant. Let's find out. All right, now it's time for the egg competition. This is going to be a timed event, and each playing to its strengths or weaknesses. We're going to load up the full 25 round magazine for this guy. but it's not quite as accurate as we've seen on the Battleship game. This one's extremely accurate, but obviously going to be slower. We're also done sitting. We're going to stand up now and shoot offhand at these guys. Well, they're only 10 to 12 yards away. It could make me look extremely bad on television or on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see how bad this goes. So here we go. We're going to hit the timer once we start and see which one is quicker at cleaning up these 9 eggs. Ready, and... Boom. 21.3 seconds is the time on that one. Time to beat. All right, bolt action time. So that last run was 21.3 seconds for the SR-22. Oh, let me turn this off too. Okay, which was, I don't know, pretty good time. Some of you could probably get that done in probably 5 seconds or less, I'm guessing. I've never claimed to be a great shot or a speed monster at these kind of things, so let's try the bolt action. I'm nervous, a little nervous. Here we go. Let's reset this. This is all ready to go. Let's get her loaded up. Yeah. Here we go. Out of ammo. Reload. Sounds cool when they hit. One more. Of course I missed it. Mother. Like I said, embarrassing. 1 shot left. There we go. And time. 1 minute and 28 seconds. So we have a clear winner here. The SR-22 won at the speed game of the eggs. That was fun. That was really fun. I'm going to have to do that again. And the bolt action won definitively at the Battleship game. So, accuracy over speed. Maybe I just need to get this dialed in more, but that was fun. All right, for the sort of grand finale, I took an empty bottle of windshield washer fluid, put it downrange, so only, again, 10, 12 yards away. We're going to shoot 25 rounds out of it, out of the SR-22 as fast as we can. Here we go. There's also one in the chamber. It's ready to go. She's hot. That was fun. Bottle didn't move, but I'm sure it has 25 holes in it. So, thank you for joining me again on my channel. We will see you next time. And here is the empty bottle of windshield washer fluid. It pretty much looks like the Bonnie and Clyde car after they got done shooting that. We all know how that went down. So here's the bottle.